Titans, let's look at them now. They did some good buying. That team's looking good as well. Well, they're all looking good. But this one, they had some interesting buys and they got a few at bargain basement prices as well. They're batting out the top. You've got three in-form, on-song players in Shubman Gill, Sai Sudarshan and Jos Buttler. Then you've got a lot of options for your 4, 5, 6, 7. You can go a lot of ways with it, but they're bowling. Let's talk about their bowling, Harsha.
So Rabada with the backup Kudzia, I don't see them playing together. They could if the situation demanded, but Rabada and Kudzia backup because they've got two good Indian bowlers in there. They've got Siraj and they've got Prasidh Krishna. Both can go for runs sometimes, but both can pick up wickets too. So that fast bowling is covered. Now let's look at it from the and they've got backup. They've got Khajrolia. They've got Ishan Sharma who'll be playing for another 24 years. They've got Gurnur Brar. They've got spin as well. Washington Sundar, Sai Kishore, Manav Sutar. Yeah. So they've got a lot of fingers.
And Rashid, obviously.
They've got the king himself of free spin. They've got the king himself with Rashid Khan. So they've got good international players. Remember, we said at one point that they needed a sort of middle order batter. They've gone with someone who's made a name for himself batting at 5 and 6. I don't know if Sharfin Rutherford can be that player batting at 4, because that is the only slot they needed to fill. 5, 6, 7, 8 onwards. So I won't be surprised if they push Washington Sundar up to bat, It might just be the making of him, who knows?
Yeah. They managed to get Glenn Phillips at base price. Glenn Phillips, who is one of the finest T20 players, right? Can hit a ball, can bowl anything you want, can field, can be a wicket keeper. And nobody else bid for that. Was a steal.
No, absolutely. This team, for me, forget retentions, because retentions, a lot of teams have got fantastic. For me, the top retention teams, if you look at it, it'll be a competition between Mumbai and Rajasthan in terms of pure retention, quality of retention.
And KKR.
KKR, yeah. Those three would be up there. But if you look at purely in terms of what they bought in the auction, this for me is the best bunch of players. Nobody is hugely overpriced. Everyone is coming within a particular price range. You're getting guys like Glenn Phillips for 2 crores. You've picked up players like that. You've got everybody you need. You've got the fast bowlers you wanted. You've got quality fast bowlers. We know Ashish Nehra always wants it. You've got spinners out there. You've got young spinners like Manav Sutar who are just making their name. You've got experienced spinners. You've got Sai Kishore out there. This is a complete team for me. They've ticked all the boxes.
Can we look at the squad again? Yeah. Would you mind just showing me the squad again? Because there's a couple of rabbits they can pull out of the hat. Look at the bottom of first row and the bottom of second row. Right now, let's start with the overseas players. Buttler will play, Rashid Khan will play, one of Rabada or Kudzia will play, only if required will both play. Now look at what else there is. Buttler, Rashid, Rabada, 3 of the best in the world. Look at the bottom of that list. If you don't want Sharfin Rutherford to play there, there's Glenn Phillips who can play there, and he's a gun in the field. But look at one name at the bottom of the second column. You know that Karim Janat, he goes up there for Afghanistan. I look at scorecards whenever the games are happening. I look at the scorecards, and it's amazing how often he goes in at number 4 and cracks a big innings, man.
Yep.
So, that's a slightly clever pick. The odd day you suddenly throw Karim Janat in, he'll give you 2 overs as well. So they've given themselves those options.
And always
let's look at the 12. Let's look at the 12. I think our producers put together 12.
Yeah, they have put together 12. And this is the 12 they put together with Shubman Gill, Jos Buttler, Sai Sudarshan, Shah Rukh Khan, either one of Glenn Phillips,
Shah Rukh is there,
Sharfin Rutherford, Washington Sundar, Rahul Tewatia, Rashid Khan, Kagiso Rabada, Prasidh Krishna, Mohammed, Siraj. It's a good one. It's a good one. As an impact player, they can also get Mahipal Lomror for their batting. He can hit the ball as well.
Yeah, Lomror Actually, Lomror had a couple of good games for RCB last year. Yeah. There was one game that they turned around, which DK finished, but Lomror had started.
Correct.
Lomror had really made the big change. There was that one game. So they find that person there. I didn't say Shah Rukh because I've seen Shah Rukh Khan for a while, and this Shah Rukh has not delivered hits for a couple of years. So I'm not.
Could be this year.
He can get. He might just throw up a Jawan and a Pathan in between.
Yeah, could be this year. He did one game, I remember, in
Sorry, bad joke.
One game in Ahmedabad last season, which was really good. I think it was against RCB, if I remember correctly. But yeah, good team. So well done, Ashish Nehra, Vikram Solanki. Parthiv Patel, Ashish Kapoor. I think I've covered
It's a smart
with
team.
Manas. Covered everyone now. They've had a very good auction. Gujarat Titans have definitely had a very good auction.